Avalanches by Frau Skinner. Hi, kids. I heard that you're currently learning about natural disasters. I'm happy to talk to you today about avalanches. Your homeroom teachers asked me to do so because I have been a ski instructor for 12 years, and to become a ski instructor, you have to take lots of different courses about skiing and teaching, and also about minimizing the risk of an avalanche happening when you're skiing off piste in the backcountry. Backcountry skiing takes place where there are no ski lifts and no groomed runs. So, if you are skiing on the slopes under the lift, it is very unlikely for an avalanche to occur. But if you go outside the bounds of the ski area, it can be very dangerous, and that is what we're going to be talking about today. So, what is an avalanche? An avalanche is a large amount of snow rushing down a mountain. Sometimes the word avalanche is also used to describe earth and rocks sliding down a mountain. So, why does it happen? Why does an avalanche occur? There are two things you absolutely need for the avalanche to go off. You need unstable snow, and you need an incline of 30 to 45 degrees. Incline means steepness, so how steep the mountain is. Sometimes an avalanche goes off due to natural causes. Sometimes an animal or a skier sets off the avalanche. Sometimes an earthquake causes the ground to shake and an avalanche can be triggered. Wind can cause an avalanche. Or man-made explosions can be used to cause the avalanche to go off and make sure that the skiers are safe in the ski area. There are many factors that play a significant role in the outdoor environment. The elements seen here have a tremendous impact on nature, snow conditions, and also on avalanche danger. The sun can cause the snow to become moist or wet and make it heavy. The wind can cause a hard crust to form on the snow. The temperature can change the texture of the snow. If it is extremely cold, the snow can get as hard as a rock. If it is hot, the snow can turn into water. The incline or steepness of the mountain and its exposure to nature have a huge impact on the different layers that form in the snow. Here you can see a 30-degree angle. This is how steep the mountain must be for an avalanche to be possible. As the incline gets higher, the mountain gets steeper. Most avalanches occur between a 30-degree and a 45-degree angle. Here you see a snow profile. Scientists and mountain rescue teams use snow profiles to analyze the snow. It helps them predict the likelihood of an avalanche and to reflect on snowfall and weather. As you can see, the snow has been sectioned into different layers and a record has been made. What types of avalanches are there? There are a few different types of avalanches. We will talk about the two most common. Loose snow avalanche. A loose snow avalanche is loose snow that starts at a single point on a slope and gathers more snow on the surface as it rushes down the mountain. It has one starting point and collects more and more snow as it slides down the mountain. Imagine building a snowman and rolling a tiny snowball around until it has collected so much snow that it can be used as the bottom of your snowman. That is how the loose snow avalanche collects snow. A slab avalanche. A slab is a big chunk or big piece. A slab avalanche has a distinct broad fracture line, like a crack in the snow. It can occur only when a bonded layer of snow, so the slab, that big chunk, is lying on top of a weak layer. When the unstable layer of snow starts to slide, it causes a crack, and all the layers above it come sliding down the mountain with it. Imagine a big chunk of snow sliding off the roof. This is how the slab avalanche acts. Slabs can vary in thickness from a few centimeters to 3 meters. Slab avalanches account for around 90% of avalanche-related deaths in backcountry skiers. Here you see an example of a loose snow avalanche. You can see where the avalanche started. Here is a model of a slab avalanche. The skier puts pressure on the snow. The unstable, weak layer breaks and the snow cracks. The entire slab rushes down the mountain. You can clearly see the crack in the snow. Here is an example of a slab avalanche. As snow falls, it builds up layer upon layer. With enough time, the layers will harden and bond to one another. But when layers form weak bonds, any new snow falls on an unstable foundation and waits for the right trigger. So imagine the lowest cream layer, the lowest pink layer here, is unstable. If there's an outside trigger, like a skier, 2/3 of the layered snow, represented by cake in this picture, can come crashing down, and that skier can be buried in the snow. Rescue teams strive to find and dig up the skier in 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, the likelihood of that skier surviving is very low, so every minute counts when you are digging someone out of an avalanche. What do you do if you are in an avalanche? If you are skiing in the ski area, it is very, very unlikely that you will be in an avalanche. If you are skiing in the backcountry, you need to take a course where you learn how to calculate the risk of an avalanche and what to do if it does happen. If for some reason you find yourself in this situation, in an avalanche or close to an avalanche, the first thing you need to do or try to do is get out of the way. If the avalanche is behind you, you need to ski as fast as you can to get away and out of the path of the avalanche. If there is a wooded area, you can head towards the wooded area. Avalanches are less likely to happen there because the snow can grip onto trees and rocks. If you are caught by the avalanche, try to stay on the top, on the surface of the avalanche. Protect your head and try to create an air pocket so that you have some space to breathe if you are buried in the avalanche. If you ski in the backcountry, you need to be prepared and have the right equipment. This consists of a beeper, a probe, a shovel, and a first aid kit. The snow card you see here is used to help you determine the angle of the run and calculate the risk of the avalanche happening. Every day, the ski patrol gives information about the weather conditions and the snow conditions of the given day. You need this information to determine if you can ski in the backcountry on that day. Enjoy my demonstration of what to do if you are caught in an avalanche. Hi kids, I'm here today to show you all the things you need to ski in the backcountry. So the first thing you need is a nice backpack where you can store all your items. In your backpack, you will have a probe. It folds down like this. And if someone is in an avalanche, you can set it up. It becomes a long pole and you can locate them in the snow. You also need a shovel to dig out the person once you find them with your probe. You also want to have a first aid kit. The most important thing you need is a beeper. The beeper is on you and sends out a signal to let rescue teams find you. The beeper has to be set to send when you are skiing. If I want to search for someone, I go to the search button and I can locate that person who is buried in the avalanche. My assistant today is also wearing a beeper. His beeper is set to send, and so if we have an accident today, we can locate each other. All right, kids, we are ready to go on an adventure. Oh no, there's been an avalanche. Where's Bärli? Okay, let's call 112. Yes, hello, please come quickly. Yes, I will send you the location. Bärli is buried. Okay, now we need the beeper. Let's find him. Okay, I'm putting my beeper to search. Let's search for Bärli. Take my gloves. Okay, 10 meters, let's go. Oh, 11 meters this way, the other way. 8 meters, 7, 6, where's Bärli? 5, 4, 3 meters, 2.9, 2.4, 2.2, 1.8, 1.6, 1.2. Let's go closer to the snow. How deep is he? 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 4. Okay, let's see. Which direction where do we need to put our probe? Oh, this way is closer. 0.3. This is our fine search. Okay, I'm gonna mark right here. I'm getting 0.3. Okay, now we need our probe. Probe and shovel. Shovel. Is the shovel ready? Okay, shovel is ready. Now we need our probe. Okay, hold on, Bärli. Okay, right here we marked our point. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we got him. We got Bärli. Feel it bouncing? Okay, so shovel is ready. I'm gonna make a V shape to make sure that I don't hurt Bärli. Oh, we're really close. Here's Bärli. Careful not to hurt him. And where is his head? Oh, no. Up here, he needs to breathe. Okay, here's Bärli. Bärli, are you okay? Okay. Oh man. Luckily, we were able to find Bärli and he is okay. It's really important to make sure you dig out. Once you find the person, try to get to their head and their mouth so that they can get air again, because there's no air
or little air in the avalanche. We only have 15 minutes to find someone who is buried in an avalanche to make sure, or to have a high chance that we can get them out alive. Okay, we've had enough adventure today. Goodbye, kids.